This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, everyone, to NRG Stadium, home of the Texans here in Houston, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the USF Bulls, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the San Diego State Aztecs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Moves out of the pocket. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down after that short completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Short pass finds the tight end. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. It's a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And the Aztecs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Aztecs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. It's an option look. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Coming up, second down and goal. Touchdown, Aztecs. They draw first blood in this national title game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. USF offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, South Florida. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now to try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Aztecs offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long on the 17. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver is you can move him around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed, and this defense might consider trying to double-team him, or he's going to go off today.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dumps it down to the back. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, San Diego State. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He flips it to the back across the middle. The Bulls pick up enough for a first down. San Diego State has the lead here, Kurt. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Defensive line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds the running back in the flat. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the back gets the football. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. And here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down, they're going to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pass caught. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Bulls will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He pulls in the catch.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulls. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you can hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Aztecs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Oh, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Bulls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And the defense will call timeout here. The age-old practice of trying to ice the kicker. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. San Diego State offense on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
1st down and 10 now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
And the Aztecs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The pocket breaking down. From the pocket delivers over the middle. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. One down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Well, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Going for it on 4th down. The marker is at the 1-yard line. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. Who says he needed explosive plays to it? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. USF offense back on the field now. Handoff from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. They keep him off bounds for the run. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. He'll try a pass here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. What a catch and run by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up.
Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Breaks into the open.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Catch made on the right side. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He finds his man. Touchdown, USF. They couldn't stop him there. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. The setup at 3rd and 4. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Finds his target. They can't stop him. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The USF offense is back out there now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. The Bulls will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one is broken out and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. Ball scooped up by the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of 1st down yardage. Touchdown, Aztecs. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass is caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
The Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looking deep downfield to the left. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbound.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The offense just takes a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler.